Radio Fox.
History books are made to be broken. Every generation seeking to surpass the previous.
What we calling, Jared, you know?
To leave their own mark. With every moment etched in time.
Well, as a matter of fact, I think we have a special secret guest here at Radio Fox.
Jeremy McGrath's room, please.
One moment, I'll connect you.
Honor yesterday. Invent tomorrow.
Whoa, Jeremy? That might be me. Jeremy, how's it going?
Reintroducing Radio Fox. A broadcast by Vurbmoto.
One of the big breakthrough performers of the week so far in Super Mini. What did that win? What was that like to finally have a win?
So much emotions. Like it's unexplainable. All that work and all that time, and yeah, it means the world.
For the first time, he gets the big trophy. Let's bring the number one plate to the stage. One of the Cinderella stories.
And that is Radio Fox 2024. That is Aiden Zing, a breakthrough star who we did have as a guest on this show. Certainly he is heavy in the thoughts of everyone here at the Monster Energy AMA Amateur National at Loretta Lynn's, and we're doing these shows all week in honor of Aiden Zing. Hello, everyone. Jason Wygant, welcome to Radio Fox.
Absolutely.
Hillsack, Jimmy Hill, and Kevin Kelly joining us. This is almost 50 years of this race, 44 to be exact. And honestly, we're pushing past 30 years of Radio Fox with a giant, probably 23-year break in between. But when this show started back in the 90s, Kevin, you were here and you were actually listening to this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everybody else remembers what was going down. It was probably 130 degrees like it was today.
Yeah.
I watched every moto, and then I stayed late into the night to listen to what we had never heard before, which was just candid conversations with riders. They just did not have the social media, the videos, and all the stuff. It's all just print ads every now and again. And I got to find out who this Jeremy McGrath guy is because he's beating my guy Damon Bradshaw. And dude, you turned you turned out liking guys that you never thought. I didn't like Jeremy McGrath. I'm just gonna get right into that.
I'm with you.
I was bummed out he's beating my guy, but man, he's an awesome dude. And this show kind of was able to highlight that kind of stuff.
It was a little ahead of its time. Yeah, pre-internet, pre-podcast. So now we brought it back now that we have the technology. We did this show last year, and its return, we're back for 2025.
Yeah.
And that introduced you to the show. Got
Absolutely.
to be a big-time broadcast guy.
Yeah, big-time broadcast guy. And you know what? This event is so amazing because I'm such an avid motocross fan, and it's cool to come here and to see who is going to be the next guy. Because out of this crop of young riders, there's going to be one or two guys, if not a handful, that are going to be the next big thing. So it's real fascinating to be a part of, and I think that's what keeps drawing a lot of us back here. I mean, guys like you.
Yeah, hey, Weege, you can speak to that too. We get to hang out under the tent. So what that means is under the tent, if you finish top 10, I have seen deals come together. People come right to a kid that they've never seen. Shane McElrath stands out for me. Yeah. He had an incredible week here, and boom, next thing you know, he's on a plane heading out to ride a TLD KTM. And I saw that stuff. It happens all the time. You get pipes, you get, your deals kind of start coming together under that tent when you are top 10.
Yeah, and I've seen where riders have some support or they're on a team, but another team is ready to unleash a better deal.
Right.
And the handshake on the podium is sometimes it. I think Bobby Regan from Yamaha and Star Racing is now the one that they're looking for the handshake from.
With the $100 bill in there?
Yeah. Could be. But the Factory Connection Geico Honda team, I think, really changed the game quite a bit of the pro to amateur transition. This is going back about a dozen years. And yeah, when they were nearby, you knew you were doing something right when you're getting on that radar. And the whole system has changed. There's now SMX Next, so there's an opportunity for riders to get some pro experience between Loretta's and the pro ranks. But you have to get to the SMX Next level first. And that's where this is still the place where that happens.
A lot of pressure here. I could feel it right when I pull in the parking lot.
No, it's just hot, man.
Is that what the heat is? The barometric pressure just bearing down on my.
Yeah, it was called Hell's Half Acres, what we called it back in the 90s, because it was so stifling, and we had no RV. We were in a truck with a little pop-up tent and 50 gallons of water to get us through for the week for my little brother, man. It was gnarly.
Yeah.
And we loved every second of it. Still do, man. That's why I can still come back.
And if you're sitting at home, you're watching this on your computer, imagine you are in a sauna right now, okay? Imagine riding your motorcycle in a sauna. And that's what these guys are doing. They're out here. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of to even, that comes close to describing the weather out here in Tennessee. It's brutal. So
Some of the things that are bad are done on purpose because it's the ultimate test. That's the
Absolutely.
idea. So the track
Absolutely.
is, I'll be honest, a lot of riders will say it's not their favorite. It's so tight. It's so technical. It's so rutted. It's so nasty.
It's so hard.
It's so hard. And then the weather, and then throw in the fact that you can pretty much count on it will rain at some point this week. But those are all supposed to, in 5 days, can you encompass every test that a prospect would have to go through?
great
And that's
point.
kind of the idea
great
to
point.
make it difficult so we can see him deal with some adversity.
And it's that third moto, and it's not a regional race. It's not, well, I'm a West Coast guy. I'm going to hang out and do Mammoth. I'll do the Cal Classic, or I'm an East Coast guy. I'll do that. No, all the boys are here. You can't run and hide. Not that they do, but you're going to see what you got, and 3 motos will test whatever kind of skill you have.
Absolutely.
So we have some prospects, and we'll get into it. The folks at Vurbmoto who are now producing this show, they got this app. They tell me it's amazing and awesome and incredible. And because of that, we actually have some stats to rank the prospects coming in, which I don't think we ever really had anything more than just, hey, Kevin, you announced some other races this year.
He's
Tell me
pretty
what
good.
you've seen.
He seems pretty
That's
good.
about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but there's an algorithm, and it goes through your degree of difficulty. So if you win a race with some really highly ranked prospects, then that's going to weigh more than a race you win with 12 guys that you've never heard of. So there's some science behind it for sure.
AI for sure. 100%.
Absolutely. It's not even
100%
real.
AI.
It's not even
Yeah.
happening.
Well, I mean, AI is smarter than the Stallo brothers for sure. So definitely has improved the leveling up of Vurbmoto. So Jet Rao was actually the #1 ranked prospect coming in here, Kevin. Does that surprise you, or does that match what you've seen at other events?
I mean, he's been great, and if you know his family, you know they're a moto family. Both father, husband, and wife both race, and they're gnarly.
The
And
mom races.
yeah, she races, and
Yeah.
I was at World Mini, and I think her husband crashed right in front of her, and she just flew right past
Wait,
him. She didn't even
what?
stop. She goes, "I gotta whatever." She just kept on finishing her
Same,
moto.
same class.
Same class.
No.
Wait.
Yeah, he crashed out at
Wait
World
a
Mini.
minute here.
100% sure of that
the
happened.
mom and dad?
That's
Yep.
We're in the same moto.
okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're super cool,
That's-
man.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. What other sport could you
Race on with your mom and dad at the same thing, like
Yeah.
a celebrity softball tournament. I don't know. You can't do it. It doesn't exist.
That is
Yeah.
pretty epic.
No.
Yeah, on vacation, let's play some volleyball on the beach or something.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Here we go. We got some clips right now.
And you're going to see why he might be the highest ranked
So Jet
prospect
Rao
here.
is one. Max Shane, who we're going to look at here, is the 2nd ranked prospect according to the Verb app.
There's Rao there.
Oh, okay. And Max Shane will be up next. So what's cool about this app is, yeah, you get a little idea of, before it was just conjecture. Now it's tracking all the results. We'll have some eye-popping stats from some of the racers who have been at it a little longer. Although it is the funny thing, Hill, that at Loretta's 50s and 65 riders, we're talking ages 4 to about 10, we kind of already know who the prospects are, which is pretty unique compared to most sports.
Yeah, absolutely. Once they get off the P-dubs, right? That's when they really start showing you.
Yeah, and
Yep.
people, we're all about stats. Like baseball is a stat-driven sport, and this is very similar to what we have in baseball. Like
Yeah.
Perfect Game has a way of measuring, charting, all your tournaments and how you hit and
Yeah.
all this stuff. So this is similar to that. Now you can really kind of get tangible results and see where you really stack up. There's Jet Rao. That's
Jet
how you spell
Rao.
his last name, in case you were wondering. R-A-U. Very
R.A.U..
technical,
Yeah.
just like this racetrack.
Rao. Yes.
It's very challenging.
Yes.
Say
Jet
that
Rao.
name.
Fast first name for sure.
Jet with 2 T's, obviously.
Well, you got to.
That was a great snow shot.
You
I
got
don't
to
know what
follow
that-
the.
was
trying
good.
to cover me up. Look at my hands.
That's the greatest shot we've ever had. No, move it back. Move
Yeah,
it back
move it
over
back.
there.
It looks way
yeah,
better.
Put it in. Yes, much better. Cover Kevin.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, there we go.
Hey, I'm the prospect app guy. I could be your mascot.
Just arms with a face.
I'll be like,
of an app.
whoa, just light me up, man. Just blow me up.
2nd ranked prospect coming in is Max Shane. Yes, just keep that on Kevin's
Please.
face.
I'm good with that. That's great.
We've never had a show look this good before.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
He's so smart.
I take it all back. AI can do amazing things for
Oh,
us.
yeah.
It can cover Kevin's face.
It realized, oh man, that's way better.
There-
So,
okay.
Look at the
Oceanside,
stats.
California.
Did you
That's-
see the stats?
Look at all the ones.
That's
This is Jet.
No, this is now Max Shane.
Max
Okay,
Shane.
I
This
was
is
like,
number
wait a
2.
minute. Okay.
Coming in, and that's a lot of wins.
A lot of numbers.
There's just a lot of number
140
ones.
podiums in his season.
He's 6 years old.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
No. We're back Shane. We're back to he's driving a car at this point, so
Okay,
I think we're
that's-
good there. You can see he had a really good point there, really pointy point in his career there, and then things fell down.
So this is what he looks like on the motorcycle. You'll
this
see
is
some
from
clips.
World Mini.
Yep.
There's Holland Russell, who gave him every bit that he could handle there. This is number 79 of Shane again. Trains out there with Greg Albertson at Game, one of his main dudes.
What a guy.
Sent him out there, and Greg went all the way from wherever there, Kansas or in Missouri or something.
Oklahoma,
yeah. Sent all his guys out there to World Mini. He goes, we need gate drops, we need unique tracks, and this place provided it. Super ruddy. You wouldn't think Arizona, Mesquite MX, dude, it was rutty.
Mesquite. Yeah, I've been there before. That is
right
a
on.
brutal hard pack place.
And they plow the crap out of it there, though.
And Max Shane in the B classes, I believe. And honestly, these days at Loretta's, I think those are the toughest classes. We'll
Correct.
talk a little later, the A group.
Hey, you see
Sometimes
that guy
riders-
number 93?
Yeah,
I want to interrupt
yep.
you.
Go ahead.
I've been talking about that dude, Holland
Okay.
Russell. Smoked some dudes, and I'm gonna get on that Holland Russell. I told Jimmy Button, I said, get on this dude. I'm
Okay.
telling you, he is good. He was fabulous out there.
You were driving the Holland Russell?
I'm driving it right now, man.
Bus.
go.
I'm in.
Right
There's
now.
Max Shane.
Yeah, it's from World Mini. We'll have some clips from practice earlier today at Loretta's. Here we go.
Oh, that looks good. Man, everybody just brings out the A kit stuff in terms of gear, the look, like the custom helmets.
It's like the A1 of
It is, or Daytona.
Daytona. Yeah,
Good
exactly.
stuff, man.
Exactly.
It's funny because practice here is not for gate pick or qualifying, which these days is fairly unique. But
Bragging rights.
do these guys know how to not treat it as
Oh, I guarantee
Go
you.
really fast.
If you don't think they're down there looking at those lap times
Yeah.
under cover of night, I promise you they are.
Yeah. I mean, I heard Enzo Timmerman, he was really happy today. Last lap in his practice, got the overall for the fastest lap.
That's man.
I was thinking to myself the same thing that you just said. I'm like, wait, so this is just to kind of flex on your competition a little
100%.
bit.
Get in their head, right? We
Yeah.
you know the deal. You've gotten in your competition's head.
Oh,
I mean, I got them to put the screen over your face.
Yes.
So I feel like I've done
Yes.
it. I feel like I've done it.
Yes.
So that's Max Shane, number 2 ranked prospect coming into this one. And that's what's cool about the app. These are different riders in different classes, but you can kind of get the idea of who should be a favorite to win. Ezra Armbruster is the 3rd ranked rider coming into this. Show you some of his stats here from that Verb app. It gets pretty crazy when you start seeing how many races these guys do.
40,000 points. Like,
Yeah.
what does that translate to, man? I got to know how that number even happens.
I think it's free product. You
At
cash
40,000,
credit
you get,
card.
Oh, you
They-
get
Skyline
bonus
miles,
bucks.
yeah.
He's
Hey,
platinum. He's diamond platinum.
diamond, double diamond.
Awesome.
Can one of you guys help me out here? Was Ezra Armbuster, was that the kid last year on the 50 who had problems? And he was smoking everyone the whole the first 2 motos. I think he won, and the 3rd moto
Okay.
had problems on the line.
Way to dig that one
and
out.
Dad was I mean, I did my
incredible.
research on
You
Instagram
did.
before I got on the show.
That's right.
Yeah, you
and
got
then
the
they
bike-
started the
They
moto
got it
way
started.
behind.
Yeah, maybe
Yes,
like a
that's- you're
minute or
100%
something.
right.
And he came
Armbuster.
back to 7th.
That
Didn't
was-
win the title.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yes.
At such a young age, it was
Yep.
honestly mind-blowing to see that kid go out there and still give it his all. You know, all the panic on the line when the bike wouldn't start. He has 2 number 1s already, and
Yeah.
that was impressive. 3rd moto went out there and gave it all.
Hillsack, bro.
Man, that was
Bring
a-
in the
Hey,
research.
dude, I'm with
Big
Weege
pull.
and Kevin Kelly. You
No,
guys,
big pull, man.
I got to wear my big boy pants here, you know?
Yeah, that was an all-time story. He had a 1-1 going into his last 50cc moto last year, and the bike just wouldn't start.
Look at that
All the other
form.
dads are down there trying to help, even though he's one of their competitors.
Right.
I believe the rule is if one whole lap is complete, you're done. They got the bike started
Just in time, huh?
just in time. Then he takes off, a minute and a half behind everybody?
Yeah, like a whole lap, pretty
Yeah,
much.
and an incredible charge. I think back to 7th. Doesn't win the title, but good to see that he's not letting that get him down.
Yeah, definitely be a name that you'll be hearing in the future.
Yeah, and like Jimmy remembers that. Don't think
Yeah.
everybody else didn't see that and
Yep.
remember
Yeah.
him charged too, because it's easy when things go right.
Oh man, and that is honestly kind of the cooler part about this is when you see stuff not going right
Yeah,
out
and how
there
they
on the
respond to
line.
it.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, you see injuries here, bike problems. You see mom and dad fighting in the pits. You know the whole thing. It's
Separate
just
vehicles are leaving.
Separate vehicles.
Oh, really, Mom?
Leaving kids at the track.
Leaving the kids. Yep, I seen it.
So Armbruster will be one to watch, I believe, in the 65
Look at that.
classes
He's pumped.
this year. That's from World Mini. We can show you what it looked like in practice this morning here at Loretta Lynn's, the Monster Energy Amateur National. And I was saying earlier, as he's talking to Zach Heron there on the podium, these athletes are getting interview experience way earlier than almost any other athlete in any other
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah.
And lots of it.
Yeah.
You go to enough races, they'll interview you
They're
50
on the
times by the
podium
time you
all
get
the
here.
time.
Get
Yeah.
ginormous trophies like that. That's
Yep.
old school, man.
Yeah, we get Wes Williams in your face with the camera.
Yep.
Hey, tell me about your moto. Kevin's over there on the side. Don't bother.
Yeah,
You
don't worry about
see
me.
him.
I'm good on
Yeah.
that.
Let's go to our next prospect, 4th ranked prospect coming into this. This is taking all their results.
Aiden.
Aiden Steinbrecher.
Steinbrecher.
Yeah. He's a one class bike size ahead of Armbruster, who we just saw. I think it's an 85cc rider here. So again, there we go.
Thank you.
Cover Kevin, please. So he's already starting to establish himself.
Yeah.
Steinbrecher, I'm not surprised to see him in the top 5 of prospects.
Yeah, and he kind of was off the charts for a little bit, and then now he's kind of figured it all back out, and who knows what was going on behind the scenes. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the dudes.
Behind the scenes, guys, he changed his Instagram handle. He's not
Whoa.
Superfly Tiny anymore, guys.
Oh, we're serious?
We're dead serious. I was talking to his mom here. This is the real
That's
deal.
hard-hitting
Nitty-gritty.
news.
He's not Superfly Tiny anymore. He doesn't want to be stuck with that. So we got to come up with a new nickname for him, I think. He's not tiny. The kid's getting older. I mean, I'm pretty sure he can drive a car here in a couple years. So
Okay, so it's up
Yeah.
to us to create the Instagram handle for him or the
yeah,
nickname.
probably the Instagram handle. We could come up with something pretty good. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure here. But Superfly Tiny,
He's no longer Superfly. I mean,
No-
Superfly,
no
but
longer.
He can be
tiny.
Superfly, just
yeah,
not tiny.
I like Superfly. MX Superfly. There we go.
Hey,
That was a video
Cooper
game.
Webb, I remember he was Mini Coop at one point.
Yep.
So at some point, it happens to all of them.
Gotta
Yeah,
break
the-
free
the
of those
little-
chains, man.
And one more rider we'll highlight from this Verb app, and the stats is Maddox Temmerman. You got the Temmerman, I believe they're cousins, not
Yes.
brothers.
Yep.
Cousins, but both ripping it up here.
Yes,
Yep.
they all do very well.
And
You're about
see
to see it
Maddox
here.
here, who's in Schoolboy. And that's what's cool about this app. You get to, again, riders in different classes, but it's their results against whoever they're in their class. And Maddox going to be one to watch this week. This is him in practice this morning.
That is where James
Super
Stewart
slow-mo.
set the world on fire on
Oh.
that KX250 when
He jumped
came
everything
back.
you see in the screen. He jumped all of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh,
There we go.
Little sound.
yeah, nice. Yeah, still lots of two-stroke classes here. Still a lot of prestige around the 125 divisions or schoolboy. So that's one of the cool parts about the amateur scene.
Yeah, that's truly one of my favorite classes. It always delivers some of the best racing. You can't fix all your mistakes with throttle. You have to have some finesse and really technically know how to ride a motorcycle. And the
Very
kids that
good
I take a lot of, whenever you come out of this class with a win, that means a lot.
Yeah, and that transition to the bigger bike, it eases it to have that 125, but still, we have seen riders suddenly come to life compared to where they were on mini cycles. When they get to the 125, they'll go from like a top 5 guy to a race winning guy. Maddox making that transition right now. He's the 5th ranked prospect coming in.
Awesome.
Number 5. How about that?
Oh,
Number
now,
5.
Maybe that's why. Is that why?
AI.
Sure.
Could be.
Incredible.
They knew.
No, if you got a top 10 number here, it's because you finished that way in the
right.
class
That's
last
good.
year.
And you
if-
get to come back and run
If
it
you're
again.
young enough.
Yes, which is very hard to do.
Yeah, to be top 5 and not be one of the
You're
oldest
like a
riders
junior,
last year.
and you get another year of eligibility to come
Yep.
back.
We can now show you some of the classes that we're going to be watching and some of the top riders throughout the week. And this is some practice footage from earlier
That Thor Powell
today.
there.
I think that's Thor Powell, and I think we saw Landon Gibson. This is Landon Gordon.
Hey, both those two up front right there.
And Temmerman
Kawasaki's.
also. Yep.
Yeah.
And this is going to be Pro Sport. Of course, that's a lot of the conjecture here. The AMA Nikki Hayden Horizon Award comes out of the Pro Sport classes. These are the riders who will be turning pro soon. Maybe some as early as a few weeks at the Ironman National. And a couple of riders who are watching. But here's the funny part. This is Open Pro Sport that you're watching right now. So some people probably know Landon Gordon, Landon Gibson, and some of the other prospects. But it was actually Heath Harrison that put in the fastest Open Pro Sport lap time today in practice.
Totally makes sense.
Heath.
Golly.
Well, it's become a tradition here. Some of these vet riders come in,
Yes.
they race Open Pro Sport, and they can run with the kids.
Yeah,
It's
Cole
pretty funny
Martinez
how that
will do
works.
it.
Cole Martinez as well.
Heath Harrison. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that name.
What?
Where's he? Yeah, from
Yeah.
Tennessee, right?
Guys, I'm a freestyle
Alabama
rider.
Slammer.
got
Alabama's.
got a couple titles, plus 25, I think.
Yeah, so Heath is a former pro.
Yep.
Still comes back out here at Loretta's to really to try to win the age classes. But at his age, there's only one age class that he can race. So he'll race his other class, Open Pro Sport, which he's eligible for because this is for riders who have a little bit of pro experience.
Yeah.
And
Jeez.
it almost is like the perfect, is a somewhat retired 30-ish pro better
Stacks
than the
up.
fastest 17-year-old who's about to turn pro. It's like they meet somewhere in the middle right here.
Interesting.
Yeah, their
Yeah.
graph lines like just intersect
The
there.
Venn diagram.
I mean, this is like
Wow.
a full-blown race here. They've
It
been
should
like
be.
that for every shot we've had.
And this is practice today that we're watching here.
Talking about practice.
Yeah,
This
but
is
it looks like a darn moto. Yeah, you got Gordon on the 18 and Timmerman on the 21. A lot of people probably saw them racing in SMX next. Oh, there's Liam Aloff on
Yeah.
the 32.
Haven't seen much of him. I think he might have had an injury earlier in the year, so he'll be fun to watch here.
And then
Yeah,
Landon-
last year had
Yep.
He had a lot of good rides last
Yeah.
year.
Yep. And then Landon Gibson, who coulda, shoulda won the Combine SMX Next at Redbud about a month ago, and then his bike broke. He was headed to a dominant 1-1, and the bike broke. So he definitely has, maybe not the result, but
Year of the Landons. Where's Landon Pepper? Let's throw him in there. Pepper him in there.
yeah, Gordon and Gibson, good luck. We got to keep that straight for the next 10 years.
Oh,
Yep. Here's Gordon.
God, they're still slugging it out.
Yeah, this is. Are we sure we didn't have a moto today?
Saw them getting ice cream. They're elbowing each other right up there getting those ice
every
creams.
single part of it.
There's Alof right there with him. His dad's pretty surly. There we go. That's early in the morning. You can see it, man. Bikes are clean, just about to roll out onto the track.
First practice? No. Open Pro Sport. Here we go.
So that was 250 Pro Sport. Maybe we'll get some Heath Harrison clips in here because he did put in the fast time. Again, these are the two classes these riders are going to race, Open Pro Sport and 250 Pro Sport. Most of the prospect types are going to race a 250 in both classes.
Right.
They could race a 450, but most are like, hey, when I turn pro, I'm going to race 250 class. There's no reason to mess with a 450 right now. And that's what also makes those vet riders a little more dangerous.
Right.
Because they might be on the bigger bike.
Yeah, similar to like Hayden Deegan messing with a 450. Huh.
He's definitely riding it. He's definitely riding it. His team owner said that he's racing it. I don't know if everybody believes that, and it probably isn't going to happen, but that's what the team owner says. Same handshake you get down there on the podium there.
$100 bill.
Yep. So there's Gordon. There's Gibson.
That's Michael Jordan.
It is somewhat Jordan-like, the Gibson 23 gear. All right, and in a moment we'll show you Schoolboy 2. That'll be coming up next after you see the rest of these Pro Sport.
Yeah, Schoolboy 2 features the 4 strokes. The Schoolboy 1 just 125s.
Yep. Little older age group, and then the 250F comes into play in Schoolboy 2. Really what a lot of this is Pro Sport we're watching now with Landon Gibson right here. Then one step below that is B, but a lot of the fastest kids are going to race 250B and Schoolboy 2, which allows them to race a modified 250F in 2 different classes. And we'll go to that. All right, Schoolboy 2, let's get him out
Oh,
there.
Axel Hodge is out front. Look at him go.
Yeah, explain that. Is he the pace bike guy today?
So, okay, funny story. Axel Hodges is one of the guys doing parade laps. Really
Yeah.
awesome. The other guy on the Yamaha going extremely slow, my friend Taka Higashino. One of the best freestyle riders on the planet. And
He did this today?
yes, he did this today, and he pulled up to me after. He pulled off after the finish line, and then just a sea of a tidal wave of guys went by, and he comes up shaking, gets off the bike. He's like, they kept trying to pass me. They kept trying to pass me, and like he was on a 125 going as fast as he could, and everyone wanted to get in some hot laps. You know, he was slowing them down.
They will run them down. I've seen them do that to Mookie and
Man, yeah.
whoever else
Malcolm
tries
Stewart
it.
did the whole day a couple
Yes,
years
like
ago.
90 some odd laps.
You
it
got
seemed like.
to think. I've seen this guy do double backflips on a motorcycle, and he was more nervous to just go out there and do a parade lap at
front of the
Loretta
schoolboy
in
class.
front of the schoolboy class. Then yeah,
Oh, that's cool that he
it
did
was
that
pretty
though.
funny. Yeah,
Very cool.
Yeah, so they want the riders to not jump and not race their very first practice lap.
absolutely.
So the best way to enforce it is with a pace bike.
yeah, and let alone put a freestyle guy out there, man. We'll really slow you down.
Apparently.
No backflips though, right?
No backflips.
Nope.
Yeah, he's not supposed to jump the jumps either.
Shout out to Taka though. You did great
That's
out
cool.
there, buddy, and Axel, both you guys. Very cool to see you back here.
That is rad. So Carson Wood, you're watching here, I believe, on the 26. Another prospect there in that Yamaha Star Racing ranks.
Good Lord, he was on a super mini like last year. I mean,
It
obviously he
happens
was,
quick,
but it's wild. Saw Vincent Way peeking through there a few times on the 27. He got banged up at Mammoth on the start, man. They just loaded him up and they went to the house. So
Oh, man.
good to see him back. That was just about a month ago.
Now you hear the 2 strokes. It's going to be Super Mini coming through next. And we'll show you what it looked like in their practice sessions.
These are some feisty little kids, man. They kind of got the testosterone flowing. They're about 14. They're getting into girls, man. It's just a weird chemical time for these little guys, man.
Yeah.
They
Still
throw
got
down.
cell phone hill over there.
Yeah.
Still got cell phone hill.
Yep.
Call your girlfriend at home and say, no.
I
swear
promise.
it's just the phone doesn't work. I'm not talking to anybody else. I'm here. I know I'm not responding.
I saw you on Racer TV.
Yep. Yep. I'm not responding to the snaps. I'm not getting service. Yeah, we like seeing the super minis out here, and you kind of already know who some of the fast riders are expected to be by the time you get to that super mini division.
No bibs yet. I like that. Going to keep them nice and clean for their races.
32 out there.
Yeah, they changed their numbers, so typically you would pick up on their 3-digit numbers or whatever their traditional numbers are, but they're assigned their numbers here, so I kind of struggle for a day or two. Some kids get lucky enough if they run that number, they kind of ask for it, which is kind of cool when you get your number.
Yeah.
I think Colt Martin was one of the boys to watch here, though, right out of Talladega, Alabama. He trains over there at Talladega.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to look at the lap times from this class. They could bring the laptop back in front of me that I could do
so
that
close.
and tell you who we're actually seeing on the screen. That's what we're trying to
Hey,
get.
Colt Martin.
Just hand it over.
There we go.
right.
Good call. Was
Yeah.
Colt Martin.
How about that?
Colt, good job. And Knox Lewin, downtown Gage Brown.
Yep.
Dane Pappas was 4th fastest in that super mini session you just watched. And nice to see Darren Pine back and putting in top 5 lap times. He had a big crash last year. Was it last year?
Got
I
his
think?
leg, right?
Yeah. He had really been strong coming out of the 50s and 65s. Had a big crash last year, 5th fastest today.
man.
So good little comeback there.
Come back.
Yep.
Yeah, the
back
super
in.
mini class is that transitional class where, like, I think Dane Pappas is going to be probably better than his results are here. He's just kind of gotten big on that bike. When he gets on a 125, he's going to be dangerous. Just something I've seen.
It is one of those funny things. The kids, like January, they're like, "This is the class I'm going to race this year."
All year long. I
And
could grow a
then-
foot.
I think could. But
I bought
it's-
9
it's-
super minis. I got to ride these motorcycles.
It's August practically now, and at age 14, 15,
3 shoe sizes, 34 pants now.
yep,
They're
get those
growing out
handlebars up.
everything.
Maybe you freestyle guys can help.
Yeah.
Get the highest handlebars you can get.
It's really slowing
Baggy
down.
pants so you can grow into them.
They-
The big
they're all
LBZs, it doesn't
coming
matter.
back, man. The 90s are coming back. I mean, the 2000s now. 90s are old. 2000s now.
Right.
The
still
baggy
cool.
pants are definitely around, not on the motocross bike, but just
Hey,
We're
you
doing
just
Jinkos?
wait. Maybe there might be an unveiling tomorrow of the new baggies.
oh,
Whoa.
It's hard to tell what's next. Maybe leathers, flat track.
Heck yeah. Out here, let's break out some
Little
leather,
steel shoe.
Wilson leather,
Leather.
zip up
Yeah.
jersey.
Really
and
torture them.
At the end of the moto, you just unzip
unzip it a
around the
little
chest
bit,
a little bit.
pack of
get a
smokes
little-
there. What? Carson Wood smoking cigarettes.
I mean, have you seen the pants that the kids wear? Not the motocross pants, just the pants.
Oh, man.
The regular casual clothes pants. Do you see how baggy the jeans have become?
Man, the
I haven't.
We're right back where we
We're
were.
back,
Yeah.
full
We're back,
circle,
baby.
Full
We're
circle.
back.
Jinkos. We're doing Jinkos.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know the high end fashion brands the way you.
They're
Definitely
not high end.
Definitely not high end.
No, you're
but
still in
they're-
catalytic
they're up
converters
there.
if you're wearing Jinkos.
Yeah, definitely.
Janky, Are they
Smoking
janky
Camel
Janky
Lights.
Jinkos, yeah, man.
Drinking Four
You're driving a
Locos.
Caprice Classic, drinking Four Locos,
100%.
smuggling, catalytic converters across
Yeah.
state lines.
Selling Nintendo on eBay and stuff like that. It's pretty weird.
some of the kids that would know that the pants have gotten baggier are the A-class riders that will be competing for the AMA Nikki Hayden Horizon Award. Nikki Hayden won the first Horizon Award on the AMA flat track side when that award first came around in 1997.
Legend.
Yep, absolute legend, and the award is named after him. So we actually sent a reporter in to ask some riders about some potential
Hard-hitting
Horizon-
news.
Yeah, Horizon Award winning
up
prospects
next.
and who might win it this year. Let's go to that.
All right, thanks, guys. It's Chase Baker here. We're going to go walk around and find who everyone thinks is going to win the Horizon Award before practice even starts. All right, we're here with...
Riley Bussey.
All right, and who do you think is going to win the Horizon Award this week?
You can't put me on the spot.
Who do you think is going to win the Horizon Award this year?
I got Landon Gibson all day.
Ooh, that's a good pick. All right, who are we here with?
Christian Humphrey.
All right, and who do you think is going to win the Horizon Award this year?
Wait, hold on, cut it. What is it? I'm hoping for Enzo because he's my boy, but I don't know. It might be close. Probably Enzo.
All right, thank you. Did you find your wallet last night?
I did. I prayed for like 1 minute, and then it spawned like right behind the porta potties over here, right where we're standing.
All right, perfect. And for the real question, who do you think is going to win the Horizon Award this year?
I'd have to say Gibson. Hold on, where you start that? Where you start that? Oh, frick. Gibson, Bartz, or Thomas?
If you had to pick one though, who are you putting your money on?
All right, I'm going Big D because training partners and stuff, so I'm going for him.
All right, Diesel Thomas for the Horizon Award. So we're here with Trinity Bachelor, and then we're also here with Caden West. And who do you think is going to win the Horizon Award this year?
I don't know. Landon Hart's because he's just right there.
Landon Hartz for Trinity Bachelor.
What's the Horizon Award?
I'd like to change my answer. I'd like to change it to Enzo Timmerman.
Enzo Timmerman? Okay.
I'll go Clark.
Clark Robbins. Solid pick.
Clark's my backup.
All right.
I'm here with Van Martin.
All right. And who do you think is going to win the Horizon Award this year?
Andrew Short.
Andrew Short. Solid pick. Who are we here with?
Jacob McPherson and Meatball.
All right. Who do you think is going to win the Horizon Award this year?
Honestly, my boy Tanner Dorman.
All right, good pick. So this is Meatball's boy Tanner. Supposedly he's winning the Horizon Award, but who's your pick?
Probably myself, honestly, yeah.
All right.
Not Meatball? No, just me.
Enzo Timmerman, Clark Robbins, Landon Gordon.
You know what? Enzo Timmerman. That's my boy.
Enzo?
Yeah.
Enzo Timmerman for the Horizon Award. Jace Baker here. We just got done interviewing some people about their picks for the Horizon Award. Who do you guys think is going to win it?